A smart home security camera that rotates? Sign me up. Guys, what is up? How you doing today? My name is David Franco and welcome back to my main channel. Today's video is all about the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus smart home camera. And guys, I gotta tell you this right off the bat. This camera is absolutely packed with features, from a 360 panoramic view to human and pet detection. More on that in a bit. Alright, so the first thing you're going to notice after unboxing the camera is you want to install the official EZVIZ app. This is incredibly easy. Just open up the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store, which means yes, the app is available on both iOS and Android. And of course, adding the camera is incredibly easy. The way I did it was I literally just scanned the QR code on the bottom of the camera and boom. And well, that's it. Adding the camera really is that simple. It just works. Okay, so let's dive into my favorite features about the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus smart home camera. Now, obviously, there's a lot to talk about, but I was very careful to put together a list of my favorite features that I think are worth sharing with you today. First up is a 360-degree panoramic view. I love this. The fact that I can actually rotate the camera in real time. You know, for example, I could show my front door or my kitchen door or my sidewall in my living room. That's incredible because let's face it, security is incredibly important. And sometimes with your basic home security camera, you're not going to get every angle you want to get unless you set up multiple cameras in one room. But who really wants to do that? With the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus smart home camera, yes, it'll actually rotate towards a subject and auto zoom on that subject up to 4 times. It's so cool. And yes, this does include human and pet detection. I said that earlier in the video, and I'm going to dwell on that for a little bit because I think this is incredibly cool. How many times have you gotten a false motion alert in your office, your bedroom, wherever, and it just ends up being something moving that you don't really need to see on camera? We've all been there, guys. We've all been there. Well, with the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus, it'll actually detect whether it's a human or a pet. And guys, I don't know about you, but I'm a huge cat lover. And plus, let's face it, I would much rather be a cat than an actual intruder. The privacy shutter is great for those who are concerned about, well, their privacy. I mean, me, not so much. I'm an open book when it comes to just putting myself out there on the internet. But there are those people who don't like their security cameras being activated while they're home. Well, don't worry, the C6 2K Plus does indeed have a privacy mode where the lens literally just closes into itself and it goes into privacy mode. And well, actually, it's kind of cool that EZVIZ did this because when it is in privacy mode, you kind of see like this sleeping emoji face. I'm not sure what to call it, but it's pretty amusing. That's a good word, amusing. Okay, so if you look on the rear side of the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus, you will notice a speaker grill. That's because, yes, there is actually a speaker built into the camera, not only for alerts, but especially two-way calling. Let's say you're not home and you have to talk to somebody, maybe your wife, your husband, your son, daughter, whoever, or maybe, let's hope this isn't the case, an intruder. If someone's in the house and you say, hey, I see you, get out of my house right now, I'm calling the cops. It's pretty safe to say, yeah, they're gonna leave as soon as possible. Okay, so let's talk about having the option of network connectivity. Yes, I'm talking about the fact that the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus has both Wi-Fi and Ethernet. Now, personally, I like Ethernet because I really like the idea of just plugging in my camera on any outlet and it just automatically connecting to my wireless network. However, there are those people who prefer an Ethernet connection. More power to you. And while thankfully the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus supports both Wi-Fi and Ethernet, having the choice is great. All right, so let's talk about image quality because let's face the facts, guys. Let's face the facts. What good is having a security camera if the image quality isn't great? And well, thankfully, I'm happy to say this, the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus camera, it looks great. I never once had an issue seeing things around my house. And yep, you guessed it, this is thanks to the 2K Plus resolution supported by this camera. Okay, so now let's talk storage because, well, if you're not going to save your clips of anything happening, what's the point of having a camera? Because let's face it, we're not always going to catch things live, right? of course. So first up, you have the choice of putting in your own micro SD card. And while that's great, this is absolutely perfect if you don't feel like paying for any kind of online service, which EZVIZ does offer because, well, let's face it, not everybody likes to rely on micro SD storage. Sometimes you want to see things on the go, and for this to happen, you're going to need a cloud-enabled service, which EZVIZ does happen to offer. This is called EZVIZ Cloud Play. Alright, so this is an online cloud service which gives you 24/7 event-based video history. You can actually share important moments with family and friends, and of course, this offers top-notch security so your mind can be at ease. And while those are my favorite features about the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus, of course, there's so much more to talk about, so I'm going to link the official website right below. Let me guys know, do you have this camera in your life? Oh, and also, I gotta say this one more time, I really enjoy the fact that this camera rotates. That is by far my favorite feature about this camera. I don't have any other camera in this house that actually does that, so I love that feature. Very cool. So guys, what do you think of the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus? Let me know right below. And of course, a huge thank you goes out to EZVIZ for sending this camera my way. I really do appreciate it, guys. All right, that's enough from me. Thank you so much. Again, if you want to find out more information about the EZVIZ C6 2K Plus, all the information you can find is right below in the video description. Enjoy, treat yourself, and well, who knows, guys, the holidays are coming up, so a smart home security camera could be the perfect gift going into the holiday season. And I know, we're still in the summer season, but still, just something to think about. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you later.